Hey y'all, I want to do my currently inked and I have emptied 4 pens. I want to ink at least 2 I know, which is this one. This is the Plum Onyx Twisby, and then my, oh, it's not in here, so I have to get it. My Coffee Monster Esterbrook collab. I don't know if it have a name. Do it have a name? Maybe the Coffee Monsters Co. That's what I see on the box. So I want to ink it. Now this is a medium, I believe. I purchased it because I missed the first run of it. I got it on the second run, and I got it at $20 below what most of the sites were selling it for. There were a couple of sites selling it for the same price as I got it for, but it was the medium. No other sites had it. After that, we had a couple of sites that either didn't get rid of all their inventory or they had another run. I don't know, but they had some finds, but I already had this one, so it is what it is. The thing about it is, I said, if I need it to be a fine, I can get it ground down. I'm actually supposed to ink this pen today, and I seen either last night or this morning that Kirk Spirit is coming to Drumgoes in November, so it gives me a chance to write with it some and stuff, and then I can actually go and get it ground down to a fine or fine italic smooth. Is it cursive italic smooth? Something like that, if the medium is too wide, which more than likely it will be. But I've never done an Esterbrook in medium, and I think I only have one Esterbrook, so this is my second Esterbrook, and the first one is in a fine. Okay, and then I am going to ink this one up with this. I finally purchased it. I put it in my sample book, and it did not disappoint. Show it to you all. This is it. So I'm going to, that's about true color right there. I'm going to ink it up into my Esterbrook. So, and then this I'm going to, I hope it's in here. This one is going to be inked with this ink here, and it's a sample, so I'm thinking my sample of that should be in here. I'm gonna look through, find it, ink these up, and then I will be back on with a currently inked. Okay, it was not in this bunch, so I'm going to have to go to my other set of inks and try and find it there. So, hold just a moment, everyone, please. wasn't in my little vial holders, but I have these samples as well. So I'm going to look through these. I'm going to start with this one because it's in that color family as these, and maybe I will find it in there. And like I said, I will be back for the currently inked. Okay, I am back with my currently inked. This is my currently inked from October. And as you all can see, there are a lot of browns in here, which there will continue to be a lot of browns. I have some of my pens already out. Where are the other ones? I have to put all of these samples back up. Right there, over here. One thing that I do not do is I do not put in my currently inked my black permanent inks, my permanent inks period. I always leave those out. So yeah, I emptied 4 pens last month, so I'm happy about that. And I think we can go ahead and get started. I use this Pen and Gear notebook. That's what I've been using quite a bit. Maybe I might have put all of 2025 in here as far as currently inks, but I'm not for sure because it's a hodgepodge of stuff that's in here. When I finish December, I will start a book that's just for currently inked. Instead, I'm gonna take this out and go. Yeah, I'm gonna take this out. Okay, so let me see if I can get this to writing here. This is my Texas Black. Oh, it's writing today, and I found that it's sheeny. It got a lot of luster or shine to it, so I found that it will clog a pen. So this is November. $2025. Have I been putting it in separate? Let's see. I think I'm in, no, one line. I'm gonna put it on 2 lines today though. Currently, I haven't done one online in a while. I've just been showing you all what I have currently inked. But today, I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess I feel like talking because I'm showing you all of the things. I've done 4 videos. One of them is not going up though. It's just a time lapse of my garden because I want to know where it is now versus how it looked last month. So this is my TWSBI Eco Heat. And it is in a fine nib, and it is inked with Nootler's Apache. Oh well, that's okay. Oh boy, Apache Sunset, which is now aka Southwest Sunset. Okay. Yeah, I have been really enjoying this color a lot, and because Noodler's often is a bit harsher of an ink to me, I use them. I use them depending on the paper that I'm using, but this Apache Sunset has done well with most papers, so I'm happy about that. My next one is my new one. I have not written with it yet. It should be down because I think I kind of dried off the nib too much when I was inking it, so I hope that I get a good representation of it today. But it is the TWSBI Plum Onyx, and it came out, it was released last week, and I have gotten it, and this is my first time inking it, my first time trying it. So this is TWSBI Eco, and it is Plum Onyx. Oh, how do you spell onyx? N-Y-X, yeah. And it is a fine nib, and it is inked with this is a beautiful ink. Scribo Rosso Rose Chianti, which is a wine. Oh, that's pretty. Yep. Nice. And I did not feel it. I filled it to about there. I'm getting better and better at filling my TWSBIs, not too much, because it takes me forever to write them dry, and then I'm upset because I don't have, it takes me so long to write them out, and I'm trying not to have too many pens inked at the same time. So yeah, so this one is Jinhao Tian Dao, 1935. It came with a gusher of a nib. I have actually replaced it with one of my old X159 nibs, and that helps it a lot. But it still gushes quite a bit. I do notice that the number 8 nibs have quite a bit more bounce to them than smaller nibs. This one is inked with Noodler's Ottoman Rose, and it's similar color to this. It bleeds though. This is Jinhao. I'm gonna write out the whole name this time. Tian Dao. I think that's how I spelled it right. 1935, and this is a fine nib, and it's inked with Noodler's Ottoman. And I forgot what this one has a different name, I believe, as well. One of the 3 colors that are very similar in the Noodler's line has had a name change as well. And you can see that this one feathers quite a bit. That's what I mean as far as the Nootler's inks. But I don't have a problem with this one at all. One of the colors that I really, really like at Nootler's is the North African Violet. Don't have a problem with that one either. So, so most of my inks, most of my pens are TWSBIs this month. And I have quite a bit of ink in my brown pens. I typically ink brown pens up quite a bit. So this one is my TWSBI Creme in rose gold. And I do have to go back and look at the names of these, y'all. Which inks I have in which. This is a fine nib. RG. And it is inked with I need a green in here, don't I? I think I do, yeah. Inked with Ferris Wheel Press Steeped Umber. Okay. My next one is the TWSBI Eco Cafe Bronze. This is with a fine nib as well. And it is inked with, let's see, Die9 Inkvit Gingerbread. Okay. Pretty. Looking at how close those look to each other. Did they look like that last month? Let's see. Yeah, they did. Wow. This one has more yellow in it. The gingerbread has more yellow in it than the steeped umber. Okay, my next pen is the TWSBI Eco Espresso Bronze. This one is in an extra fine nib. And this is an extra fine nib. And it is inked with KWZ. I can smell it. That's how I know which one this one is. It smells, look like I got a little bit of feathering on this one today. I don't know why. I don't think I typically get that. Coffee. But they do say, I know at least with the diamine inks, that the smelly ones tend to do bad. So let's see if I had that last time. I did not have that last time. Okay. So last time I had this pen, which I named it the Mermaid Princess. I had my angel skin, and I had my matcha, which is here. It's still drying, so I haven't put it up yet. And I had my Yangsheng 3008. It's still drying. I haven't put it up. Those are the ones that I emptied out for last month. Okay, so TWSBI Eco Espresso Bronze and Extra Fine. Inked with KWZ. It smells like coffee. It smells really good. I could drink another cup of coffee. My next one is going to be this one. Oh, did I put this on there? Yes. This was the Asvine V800. And it's inked with Levite. Oh, this is a good writer. What I find about it, it's a fine nib. What I find about it is that you truly do have to open up your little closure in here, and I forget to do that, so I end up running out of ink. Then I have to open it up. That's new to me, but lately I've been letting it stay open, and I haven't had the problem yet. Let me get to it. Asvine. They need to do an Asvine P800. I would much prefer a piston filler over a vacuum filler, but I tried it and I like it. I like the chunkiness of it. It's a comfortable pen. It writes really good. They call it clear brown swirl, and it is a fine nib. Okay, and it is inked with J. Herbin. I don't know how to say it. There. I think both of them? No, it's one. Okay. So that is it. I really like this ink, and I have several J. Herbin inks, but I do see where this one is a more wetter ink versus the other ones that I have. This is one of the first ones I learned about, and I know why this one is liked by so many people, because I hear about this particular ink far more than I hear about the other inks. And then lastly, I just inked this one up today, and this one. This is my Esterbrook, the Coffee Monsters Co. collab. I have not inked it before. I had a little bit of problem inking it. I ended up getting the ink all over the barrel here and had to wipe it off, so I hope I don't have any more remnants of it. But this is a medium nib, so let's see how this one writes. Okay. Okay. So let's do Esterbrook. Okay. SD. The Coffee Monsters Co. Okay, this writes good. It doesn't write too broadly. And it's in medium nib. And it is inked with, I saved the bottle out so I can see it. This one writes really well too, not too dry. Cacau do Brazil. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Do or do. Brazil. Oh, I like that. I really like that. I wasn't expecting that at all. This is the pen, by the way. So you all can see the swirly that I ended up getting. And the band. Uh-oh. There we go. That's my band. Wow. I really like this. So I think I'm going to do a writing sample of that one. It has very nice shading. That's nice. I do see a little bit of feathering. Not enough though. I have more on my Asvine and then on my TWSBI Eco. Those two inks. Yeah. And then that's the Noodlers. Right here. With some feathering. And this TWSBI Eco Southwest Sunset in heat. This is the TWSBI Heat, I'm sorry, but I love that Southwest Sunset. I'm gonna have to start using that ink more. This was one of the first inks that I purchased and I hadn't really used it. So let's do this. It smells like coffee, and this one they actually feathered pretty badly. Not for sure why, because I know this one hadn't been feathering. I don't think. I just inked this one up last month, so I don't think I had feathering. And then what causes it to feather when it doesn't feather before? Okay, it feathered, but just a tiny bit versus today. There was quite a bit of feathering here. Maybe I had it open too much. I don't know. I really like this one. That is so pretty. I like the shading in it. And then these two, you can see very similar in color. This is the Steeped Umber, and this is the Gingerbread. But the Gingerbread has slightly more yellow undertone to it than the Steeped Umber. And then this TWSBI Eco Plum Scribble. Rosa Chianti is the ink. I think it's a pretty color. So I can't wait to write with it some more as well. But those are my currently inks. I may look for a green and get a green inked up, but for right now, these are the pens that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pens. I have 12 slots. I'm trying not to do over 12 slots. So this is I call my currently inked pen slot, and I'm trying not to do over 12, because at one time I had 17 pens inked, and it was so overwhelming to me. Alrighty, that is it. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.